Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. Today, I have the special topic that you will love it, and maybe you will search it after you listen to. That is the favorite movies and cartoons. Okay, if you're ready, what are we waiting for? Let's check it out. Hey guys, I'm Gunria. My favorite movie is Peter Rabbit. The movie is about the story of Peter Rabbit, as in the title. He is a pretty naughty rabbit. One day he went to Thomas McGregor's garden to find something to eat, like carrots or lettuce. Peter tried to eliminate Thomas from the forest that he lived in. Thomas do hate the rabbit as well because the rabbit still hits vegetables from his farm. So the chaos story and the war between human and rabbit is beginning. I recommend this movie for you all to watch because the story is very relaxing and funny. The character as Peter and his family are super cute, and the background of every scene is extraordinary. These will release you straight out for sure. And I also guarantee that after you finish from this video, you will absolutely fall in love with the adorable rabbit as me. And that's all of my favorite movie, Peter Rabbit. And what about you, Sarina? How about yours?
Oh, that's a lovely one. I would like to watch it. And I love an adorable rabbit too. For me, the favorite movie in my heart is Our Time. It's the most exciting, thrilling, and spur that you feast your eye on. The movie about the invention of human into a distant planet Pandora to my precious metal. So I love this movie because the plot is not complex. It's easy to understand. Moreover, the CGI, or we call computer generated imagery effects, were amazingly nice to look at. That's all made me extremely impressed. Finally, I'm sure Avatar is finitely worth watching. And what about you, Anat?
Wow, that is interesting movie. Have you watched it after this semester? Alright, the next one which I'm gonna tell you is the best anime for me and for many one who love to watch anime, that is Reborn. I am the real anime watcher. I watch them more than 100. However, I never saw anime which are better than this one, even though this is the old anime. So why Reborn is always the best anime for me? Of course, it is because of its quality. It is action fantasy anime type which has 203 episodes. Oh, alright. I will tell you about a little bit detail of this anime. The theme of this cartoon is about mafia. The main character named Sawada Tsunayoshi. He is just a weak and fearful student who is determined to be the leader of the greatest mafia family named Wongole family. At the beginning, he refused to accept this condition, but the mafia teacher who is sent from Mongolian family named Reborn tried to adjust and teach this weak protagonist to be the powerful leader and accept this condition. During teaching this weak protagonist, that teacher is also finding six people who are strong and worthy to be the guardians of this weak protagonist. And finally, this weak protagonist accepts to be the leader X generation of Mongolian family, along with the marvelous power in his ability. Alright, that's all. Thanks.
Oh my goodness! That's very fascinating, Anas. I've heard people talk about this anime a lot, but I never had a chance to watch it. Hopefully, this summer I won't miss it for sure. Now it's my turn. I will recommend you my in favor movie named The Unholy. As a horror superfan, I will totally admit that I'm especially drawn to religious horror stories because I think taking what people believe to make a movie can make the movie more believable. The Unholy follows Alice, a young hearing-impaired girl who, after a supposed visitation from the Virgin Mary, is inexplicably able to hear, speak, and heal the sick, as word spreads, and people from near and far flock to witness her miracles. A disgraced journalist hoping to revive his career visits the small New England town to investigate. When terrifying events begin to happen all around, he starts to question if these phenomena are the works of the Virgin Mary or something much more sinister. Alright, if you are looking for new movies on Netflix or any other channel, hopefully this movie or this film will be another choice in your mind. Bye!
So, Miss Benjamin, that is a great movie. I will watch later. So, my turn. My favorite film or cartoon. I will show you my favorite cartoon is Ansatsu Kyojutsu. Its name in Japanese or in English is Assassination Classroom. So, why I picked this cartoon? Let's begin with first reason. This cartoon motivated me to come to study in this faculty of education. Yeah, absolutely. The story in this cartoon has a clue or some sign that tell me why I have to choose to study in this field of study, right? So I will share a bit of a story from this cartoon. Look at the real assassin in our world. They have to know everything, right? For example, if you have to kill headmaster of some school, what career will you do? Of course, this is a Twitter. Those are the clues that I tell you to reckon more, right? So the story of this cartoon, the teacher who has been the killer before then he backed it and he got some experiment from some group of scientists as well as his body has changed. Next, he had to become a teacher in a school and had to teach grade 9 students in section E, which is the worst section in this school. Then he tried to teach everything that he could. Of course, he had to teach how to kill him, right? If you want to know more, search and watch it. So, another reason this cartoon made me comfortable when I watch it because when I watch the tone, the mood of the story of this cartoon is so high and respectful of this career that people call teacher. So don't forget to watch more. Thank you for listening.
Wow, well, it sounds interesting. I think I will have to find a chance to see some. Okay, for me, my favorite movie is Me Before You. This movie had a simple, unique plot and emotional characters. It was about a man who had lost the ability to walk and seemed very desperate, and a girl who tried her best but unfortunately failed to persuade him that life is even better when you are enjoying it in your wheelchair. It is about romance one, but there is also something more profound than that, which me before you teach at that. You are allowed to make decisions for yourself, and we should live every day to the fullest. Whether that means talking to the people you love or doing something different. And the ending was so emotional that it's gonna make me cry harder. This truly is an amazing movie that touched my heart. I would recommend you to watch it.